Right, Alana, thank you. Well, tonight we continue to highlight frontline caregivers. One nurse from Intermountain McCady Hospital in Ogden says that she will never forget her patient, a violinist who went viral on social media. You probably saw it after playing music at his hospital bed, all while on a breathing tube. ABC4's medical correspondent Suraj Chen talked with Grover and the nurse who was instrumental in making that moving moment possible.
It's impossible to forget the profound sounds and images of 70-year-old Grover Wilhelmsen of Harrisville, Utah, just outside of Ogden. Nearly 2 months in the hospital at Intermountain McCady Hospital, he was intubated when he gave the performance of his life. It's the video seen around the globe. 70-year-old Grover Wilhelmsen playing the Tennessee Waltz on his violin on the edge of his hospital bed in the ICU.
But what I watched in the ICU was what nurses were going through and taking care of patients that were obviously at that point in time a lot sicker than I was, and I could feel their pain. Boredom
and enormous gratitude led Grover to pass a note to his nurse requesting his instruments.
He asked if his wife could bring in his violin and his viola.
Yeah, my daughter was here and we both went, yeah, that's Dad. And so we took the violin up to McCady.
It was a concerted effort getting the hospital to clear the violin for a critically ill patient. But ICU registered nurse Sierra Sace and her staff made it happen.
The greatest feeling that I had was just pure love. Pure happiness, and it was a feeling of strength and hope and joy. It was a moment of peace that I think we all needed in, a world of chaos.
There were 20 or 30 people that had literally came in because they could hear it and wanted to see what was going on. So it wasn't so much for me, other than I wanted to do something for them.
After the bedside impromptu mini-concert, Grover would become too sick to play again for the nurses. Grover would spend 55 days in the hospital. When the hospital staff got wind that Grover was well enough to leave the hospital weeks later, everyone at Intermountain McCady Hospital wanted to show how much his music lifted their spirits.
Almost every nurse was on every level saying goodbye to me, and there was this big crowd of people saying goodbye. That's what touched me.
However many times we say it, he will understand the effect that he had on all of us in the ICU.
And for Sierra, it was the highlight of her nursing career.
It was something that will forever, shape my nursing practice and shape who I am as a nurse.
One thing, though, that has changed, Grover says he doesn't take anything for granted. And both he and his wife say, just wear your mask. Suraj Chen, ABC4 News.